we're in vaudeville. It doesn't matter. There's no hook.
Curtain
There's no
is,
hook.
The curtain is going up and there's no hook. Live from the parking lot of Sprouts Farmers Produce Market, fresh somewhere in Sacramento, California, and we are being driven today by our good friend
Quinn Jones Hilton, or QJ.
Now, is Quinn short for Quincy?
No, it's just Quinn.
It's just okay. And
I'm in the back seat.
yes,
This is a spaceship.
believe me, she's the real driver.
No, I'm not.
She's such a severe backseat driver.
Have I said anything?
That she can. No, you haven't. Not when Quinn's driving.
I only scream when Lon's driving. I don't talk. Just when the cars are coming toward me on the right side.
That's true. That's true. But anyway, we're only less than 40 minutes late this morning. And last night at Monday Night Magic class, we tried to talk about the art card, the old temperance card from the old decks was called Temperance, which shows an angel pouring fire on a water symbol and pouring water on a fire symbol, and it's very alchemical. As a matter of fact, it's the coagula of the Lovers cards Solve. Pretty esoteric talk there, huh? Anyway,
It'll only get worse.
it gets worse. Okay, but anyway, the whole alchemical story in a nutshell, or should I say, in an eggshell,
Or in a tarot card.
is that egg, that huge egg behind her there, has gone through a whole process that started with the magician or the magus card. And Constance is going to talk about that in just a second. Yeah. Well, maybe not the card, but where an Orphic egg comes flying in and it gets alchemically worked on.
Well, you're just starting right out, aren't you? No lightweight conversation.
No lightweight conversation. That'll come later. Queen and I have a lightweight conversation that will entertain you all, I'm sure, or at least 30 of you. Anyway, we talked about that last night, and we've been thinking about it.
I was falling asleep because I was too cold.
And we've been reading the 5th Enochian Aether that Crowley had in The Vision and the Voice, which is a mind-blowing document. So if you have a Vision of the Voice, or if you've got
the Book of Thoth, it calls it the 4th Aether, but he made a mistake.
Yes,
it is lit, but it's the 5th Aether.
5th Aether lit. Now, here I'm going to turn it over to Constance here.
Oh well, I want to talk. I just want to say it's election day.
Yeah.
And don't be afraid.
Well, that's a good thing.
Well, because, we'll all do what we're supposed to do. But whatever happens, happens. And what's really important is the same thing that's really important on not election day. It's the love you have for your family and friends. And people on both sides have that. And for their pets. And for the earth in general, and hopefully a little bit for the place they live. And anyway, so just keep calm and carry on is what I'm trying to say. It's not going to be over for a long time anyway, I don't think. I'll be surprised if it is. And whatever happens, we have to just, we have to be magicians. It's time now. And so I'm going to read something from the general characters of the trumps as they appear in use, and this is from the Book of Thoth, And I'm just reading from one little paragraph. It describes the magician card because it seems relevant. The truce and the Book of the Law doesn't mention what the true will is, and Crowley talks about it all the time, and this is the first place I've actually seen a quotation describing it and defining it. The true self is the meaning of the true will. Well, there you go. Of course, figuring out what your true self is. Well, you can figure out what it is, but actually really understanding it and living it constantly is pretty hard because it's anyway.
It requires a little self-examination,
Yeah.
which is often
and realizing
painful.
how unseparate you are from everything else. There might only be one mind, one you, and one and one true will. The true self is the meaning of the true will. Know thyself through thy way. Calculate well the formula of thy way. Create freely. So you can absorb joyously, divide intently, consolidate completely. Work thou, omnipotent, omniscient, omnipresent, in and for eternity, which eternity is just now. It just means there's no past and present, really. So anyway, so that's pretty much, that's all. I have other things to say, but I just completely forgot about them because I don't know why.
Well, there's a big thing about the arrow in when talking about the art card, because the art card, first of all, it's Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is the arrow. But on the Tree of Life, the path of the arrow goes right in the middle. It's the middle pillar, and it goes from 9, the moon, to 6, the sun. And there's a great deal in Crowley's vision of the fifth aether, lit, that deals with a vision of that dynamic. And but there's another arrow, okay, that is shot from number 1 Kether to number 2 Hokmah. And you actually see that as the Cupid or the arrows, the Cupid symbol that shoots his arrow of love. And didn't you have something to say about that? Oh, I got a picture of Constance getting out the door.
I have nothing to say anymore, Lon. These two can take over.
You heard her. Okay.
They're on their own, without supervision.
Oh, no. If I had any supervision, I wouldn't be here. Okay.
Well, I know I would.
Okay. Okay. Constance is going shopping. And
Take this one.
That's just the emergency.
there is another thing in the Book of Thoth that I would like to... Can you kind of hold that?
Yep.
Yeah. Don't shoot me in any way that's unflattering. I'm going to see if I can find it quickly. It's often said that the Gnostic Mass, or the Mass of the Gnostic Catholic Church, is a beautiful, awesome enactment of a great magical secret. And that great magical secret is often described in the language, the imagery, the vocabulary of alchemy. And we've got this idea of the priest and priestess step by step, ceremonially getting together and becoming one, and creating a child, if you will, a child of their union, when they as separate individuals dissolve into something else, okay? In the same way as 2 and 3 on the tree of life are really divinely melded, okay, to become, to be realized as number 1. And on Crowley's little comment here, officially this thing is called, Constance just said it a minute ago, the general characters of the trumps as they appear in use, okay? And 4, number 14, the art card, here's what he says. Pour thine all freely from the vase in thy right hand, and lose no drop. Hath not thy left hand a vase? Transmute all wholly into the image of thy will, bringing each to its true token of perfection. Like the priest and priestess perfecting each other before the union. Oh, I'm going to start over again. Got to hear it all at once. Okay. Pour thine all freely from the vase in thy right hand, and lose no drop. Hath not thy left hand a vase? Transmute all wholly into the image of thy will. Bring each to its true token of perfection. Dissolve the pearl in the wine cup. Drink, and make manifest the virtue of that pearl. And that's what the priest does. That's what the congregation do when they take communion. In the Gnostic Mass, anyway, in that imagery. Okay. Okay. I promised something weird this morning to distract us from the stress of election day here in Sacramento. And I asked, just before we got in the car, I asked my Facebook friends to ask one question to receive a quick oracle. Okay, the oracle is going to come from Quinn. Okay. And Quinn is going to draw that oracle from the Book of Ordinary Oracles. Now, Quinn, the Book of Ordinary Oracles, look at the pages there. Do you see that black strip there? That black strip are thumbnail oracles. Every page is an oracle. Not only that, but because it's a book of oracles, many of the pages also contain other oracular messages like I Ching, or tarot type messages, or even messages that go, oracular answers that go with the throw of the dice or dominoes. It even talks about TV, okay, but we can't do that here, really. So, quite a few of you sent your questions, and I'm going to read those questions, and I'm going to do that off of Quinn's phone here, because he's got my Facebook page here, and Quinn is going to be our oracle today. I'll read the questions. Quinn will magically go through the book and give the answers. And he can just thumb through it any way he wants. He can hold it up against his forehead. He can just drench it in his aura. Whatever makes you moves you to open the thing, you just read the little thumbnail.
Just read the thumbnail. Okay.
Yes, okay. And let's see.
Okay, it's still open.
So I'm going to go, let's see, the newest ones, all comments. Try to take these in order. I think we've got quite a few. First comment. Oh, wow. Well, I'll take them as I see them. First question from Richard. Where are all the aliens hiding? Where are all the aliens' hidey holes?
Met by moonlight.
Ill met
Ill
by
met by
moonlight. Okay, that's a quote from the Midsummer Night's Dream, when Oberon first comes up to his estranged fairy wife, Titania. Ill met by moonlight. Proud Titania. Okay, hope that answered your question. Okay, this one from Matthew. Do you believe that Jesus Christ has reincarnated again? That he is on the earth right now? Also, what does it mean when someone has astral spiritual wings on their natural astral body? Well, that's quite a few questions, but Oracle is capable of handling that. And what does it say, Oracle Quinn?
Please return to your seat.
I'm sure that there's profound meaning in that also, but it's also fun. Okay. What's the best Thoth design deck for beginners? Well, that's a practical question. And the Oracle says.
Let's go with this one. Let it be.
Let it be.
So let it flow to you.
Yes. Choose it yourself. Okay. That'll be the best for you. Okay. Here's V. Jonathan. Number one piece of advice to AA probationers. That's probably best addressed to your AA superior, which is at the moment speaking to you through the Oracle of Quinn.
You'll live through it.
Shit, this is getting too good. Oh, I had no idea. You'll live through it. That's the best advice I could have come up with, too, yeah. Okay, and here's a classic from Joe. What is my purpose here?
Let's go with this one. I'll go with the Emperor side. Love is all you need.
And what page is that on? Because it's a tarot card page.
Yes, the Emperor 101.
Oh, it's the Emperor. And what is, here you get a little bonus with yours.
Want me to read it?
Yeah, read that.
The Emperor, a warrior king, the Emperor he, his empire firmly established, dictating all within his sea. His enemies killed or banished. Domination is the catalyst. The Emperor's decree is clear. By ambition you will be transformed to greet the coming year.
By ambition. Okay.
Well, that's a good one.
That is a really good one. Okay, how do I get
Oops, did my phone lock?
over here?
Hold on, I got to unlock it for you. Oh, there you go.
Okay. Here's Jacqueline. Oh, hello there. Is my plan in current action succeed? I think that will my plan in current action succeed? And it says, Lon, is it going to happen? I can hear yes, the magician. Is that you, Lon? Will. Okay, let's just say, is my plan in current action will it succeed?
Okay, let's see. Use the Force, Luke.
Use the Force, Luke. Okay. The next one from Tim. Oh, excuse me, from Tino. Will the OTO be reestablished in Western New York? That's quite a... I hope so.
One phone call can fix this.
Wow. Maybe you know what that phone call might mean. Okay. Here's Iris Rebecca. Okay. Great graphics person. Will I ever be married to a musical soulmate? And is this guy it? Haha. These are dangerous questions. But they're on your mind. Will I ever be married to a musical soulmate?
I'm going to go with business is business.
Business? Oh, God, I kind of see where that's going. Business is business.
It'll be what it'll be.
Yeah, well, business is business, and relationships sometimes are combinations of business and relationships.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I would, that seems like could be a serious answer. Okay, this is from Kirsten, is computer science a good career path for me? And the Oracle of Quinn says,
this is something only you can accomplish.
okay, I'm going to have Quinn do that again, because that went without saying, I think. Yeah.
Let's go. What was her question?
Is computer science a good career plan for me?
Oh, okay. Well, I think almost both of these kind of... Don't be too proud to ask for directions, or you don't have to wait for permission. You can apologize later.
Okay.
And that was the Tower and the Devil.
And the Tower and the Devil cards there too. Well, let's see. The next question from Debbie. Okay. And it is an awesome question. It's totally appropriate to us all, perhaps. But if I'm understanding the question, it's something we should all think about. Debbie asks, will the machine gain sentience this year?
This year, okay.
Yeah, we're approaching singularity. What was this one?
Don't count your money during the game.
Don't count your money during the game.
Or it's too late.
Or it's too late. Okay. I think, let's see if that, view all comments. All comments, let's make sure that's okay. I thought I had had Bree's question in here, and I can no longer find it. So that's it for the Oracle has spoken. I know somebody asked the outcome of the presidential election, and with the current state of affairs, you could answer because of probably the uncertainty of the situation for the next few months, years, decades, or so. But let's ask the Oracle to give us some clue as to which of the candidates will at least receive the most popular vote numbers, and in the minds of the gods of fortune, actually be the true and bona fide winner in the presidential race. And we'll turn it over to Quinn.
Oh, no.
Okay. Quinn says, oh, no.
Well, so it's either retreat or don't ignore the obvious. I think I like don't ignore the obvious.
I think don't ignore the obvious.
Yeah, don't ignore the obvious works for me better.
Okay.
It lands a little bit.
And if you're honest with yourself of what the obvious is, there's your answer. Anyway, it's been fun. Thank you very much, Quinn, for being part of the fun this morning.
93s.
Okay, until tomorrow, if there will be one. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law.
Love is the law, love under will.
See you tomorrow.